Number 6 on the list of common mistakes that we see in this industry every day, and it's platen arm support. Now you can notice on this particular machine there's a vertical column. So when you push down with your squeegee and that force is transmitted through the screen, you're pushing on that column. That column's not going to compress. You can stand on this platen. It will not deflect at all. It's like a concrete block. Okay? Well, look at your machine. Do you have your platens equally supported? And look at larger machines. The problem becomes greater when you go to floor model presses like 4, 6, 8 colors. The larger the diameter, the more difficult it is to get these platens so they're rigid. I'm the guy who holds the patent for pin registration. And when I did the research and development on that, I found that my design didn't work, which was 3 pins, because the platen was moving. Imperceptibly, but it was moving. And so the pin in the hole with a tolerance of 1/10,000th of an inch wouldn't hit because the pin was coming in at an angle to the hole. Okay? So on the floor model presses, what we did is we put a diagonal brace underneath the platen arm which goes to the stand. When you press down on your squeegee, like this design here, you're trying to compress that brace, but it doesn't compress. It's rock solid, just like this press. Now, some other companies have done the same thing, but they may not have that design quite right. And I'm not telling you what the design is, it's a secret, but it's more than that brace to make the platen absolutely stable. So if you're looking at a press, check the platen, see if it's deflection. And if you have one of these presses like the old Rotatex, for example, was a battle tank in its era. In many respects, the Rotatex was a great machine, but the platens flop up and down. And what do you do about something like that? Well, it's simple. You make a little stanchion so when the platen comes around, it's resting on a vertical 2x4. So when you press down, the platen can't deflect. So you can correct for those presses that do not have stable platens. But if you don't have a stable platen, and when you print, what's going to happen, the force being transmitted through the screen is going to cause the platen to separate from the screen. And the screen will be, and platen will be closer at the beginning of the print, but as you draw your squeegee, of course, as you're getting further and further away from center on a floor model machine, the leverage is greater, the separation is greater, and the color registration problem is greater. So you got to have support, and if you don't, you got a problem. It's going to hurt the profitability of your business because you're going to have misprints, you're going to be throwing shirts away, customers are unhappy, all that stuff. Do it the right way. Don't have those problems. Make life easy. Make your business profitable. In any event, make sure your platen arms are supported. That's the bottom line on number 6.